Hi, guys. This is Mr. Maloney coming to you, and I have a follow up to Mrs. Helene's lesson on theme. And what we're going to be doing today, because it is such an important skill and a rather difficult skill, is I'm going to be reviewing some of the things that Mrs. Helene taught you guys in her last video lesson. And then you're going to have a chance to apply it from this book called My Rotten Redheaded Older Brother. So let's get started. So, you guys know what the big idea is already, that readers can write about big ideas from a book, that's the same as theme, and apply them to their own life. I know that Mrs. Helene shared 2 sheets like this with you last time. These are all theme ideas. And I think what's important to know is that a theme is never just one word, it is always a complete thought. This is not the full list of themes, but this is a nice place to go if you're a little bit stuck and looking for a little bit of direction. I know that Mrs. Helene read these to you in her lesson, so I will not read them to you right now. So, as a reader, when we are thinking about theme, how do we actually do it? Well, you focus in right here. You focus in on the main character. And as you're reading, you need to really think about what is a problem that he or she faced? How did that problem get resolved? And what did your main character learn from that? If you can answer these questions, you are on the right track to identifying the theme. So whenever I get confused, these are the things I ask myself. What is the author trying to teach me regarding problems in my world? Why did the author write this book? What am I to learn? So even though it is a fictional book, we are still supposed to be learning things from it. Authors write fictional books because they do want the reader to learn something. And when we read good fictional books, we're supposed to learn a lesson, something that can help us in our own life. And then just a reminder down here, I know I said it before, but a theme is never one word. It's always a complete thought. Now, this should look familiar to you. This is how you're going to format your writing. As you are going into your Reading Google Doc and jotting down your theme, this is the format you are expected to follow. Everybody's going to start with these words. I think the author is trying to teach me, and you're going to finish that sentence. And then you are going to provide some evidence or support from the story. Now, there is a tip there. Please make sure you're finding at least 2 pieces of evidence from 2 different parts of the story. So 2 altogether, but you don't want them right in the same part of the story. Usually a theme is across an entire book, and strategic readers can find that in different parts of the book. And then your last sentence or last sentences will be, what did you learn from this as a reader, and how can you apply it into your own life? That's the idea of taking something away from the book that we can remember. So, your assignment is your good, well-written paragraph describing what you think the theme is of My Rotten Redheaded Older Brother. And you're going to put that in your Google Doc. You are going to share that with your teacher. And 4th graders, please take some time. Make sure you have correct spelling, capitalizations, etc. Make it look nice and clean. Now, I will tell you a few things about this book. It's written by Patricia Polacco, who has written lots of really good books. And what I really enjoy about this too is it is based on a true story, and it's based on her and her brother. And at the very end of the video, you will actually see some photographs of Patricia and her brother when they were younger. So she is doing what a lot of good authors do. They write about things that they know. So I thought you would enjoy this picture book. And when you're really ready to focus and want to hear the book, you're going to click this link right here. It's about 10 minutes, and then you can go right into your Google Doc and start working on your theme answer. Please make sure that you put today's date on it. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoy the book, and I hope you can figure out the theme. Have a great day. What the